Right, welcome back to continuation of Descent Adventures. We're venturing deeper into Death on a Wing scenario. And as you may remember from previous episodes, we encountered two groups. We have the ghosts, or what are they called again? The dispossessed. That's it. And the spiders. Actually, one of the spiders, two spiders. There's the master spider that came as a reinforcement for the overlord. I always adore these minis, especially for the spiders. For some reason, I don't like spiders in real life like most people do, but the miniature here with the webs and everything, absolutely fantastic. The guy who paints these for me, he's doing a fantastic job. Yeah. So there we are. Our goal is to go through the ravine here, and you may remember that we have what's his name, Belthir, who's on the top of the ledge, and he's pushing the boulders on us. None of these boulders has hit us so far because we haven't reached the ravine, but we're getting close. We're getting close. We have 4 exploration tokens that I'm quite anxious to see what they are. All our heroes are refreshed and ready to go, and it's the beginning of a new turn right now. So I think what we need to do is break through these spiders and just rush in, explore some of the exploration tokens and see what they are, what they hide. Are they just the basic chests, or maybe something else? Maybe something that will come in handy in the later portion of the scenario. Right. What options do we have? We have all of them available, actually, because as I said, all of the heroes are refreshed. We could should we kill anybody or just go with the flow and maybe get rid of that spider and proceed further. So how about, what's his HP? His HP is 4 and this guy's is 7. Is it really 7? Oh yeah, because this is the master. Yeah, I remember now. So shall we activate with our necromancer, warlock necromancer? He could start with his zombie and try and kill this spider that's ahead of us, who's blocking our way, and then we might pour in, or we can go ahead with Jurek, use his wolf to get rid of that spider, and then he would proceed into the campfire and explore these locations. That's what we're going to do. So we're activating with Jurek. The wolf will go first for 1, attack the spider. So there we are. The spider defends with a grey. We attack with a red, as before. Let's have a look. Boom. Nice defense. 2 damage. He has 3 HP, so 1 wound. Okay, so that was our wolf. And shall we stay there, because we will provide some supporting let me turn the volume down, because the ambient sounds were too loud for my liking. Okay, so that was the wolf. I'll keep him there, and now we will proceed with Jurek, and he will he needs to roll for both poison and disease. So his son first is 2. That will be quite... Oh, there it is! So he gets rid of that condition. Now for poison, strength is 3. Oh, and that's a fail. So he loses 1 HP. As a result, keeps that for the next round. Alright, so what I want him to do is spend his 2 stamina points. He's down to 0. And he will go 1, 2 and explore that for his first first activation, and that is you see an old chest that must have been left behind. For one action, search it. That's what I'm doing. You find 4 gold, draw a search card and discard this token. So it looks like we're going to have some fun looting here. Okay, my trusty pile of, I don't know, this one. Oh, this one is the original one. This is the oh, you can heal or stamina points. That's actually perfect because he's down to 0. So he's going to keep that for later, and we'll see how that can benefit us. Okay, so that was his first activation. He's unfortunately he's too far from any other from any other chests to loot. So I think we will just get into position here and end his activation. Now the monsters will go, and cave spiders actually. Minions first. After each minion cave spider resolves an attack, it performs a move action and retreats. Then its activation immediately ends. Engage the closest hero. The closest hero is Grissom, right there behind the zombie, and attack him and then retreat. So Grissom defends with and that's the dice pool. Do we have anything else that we can support us with? I could cast Stone Skin, but I don't think it's really worth it. He's got 10 health. He's alright. He's alright. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a very nice defense, but 4 damage plus 1, that's 5. 5 damage, but he will actually poison me. Yeah. Is it his? Let me just have a look. Yeah, that's the order of spending the surges. First spend it on poison, and if your target is poisoned, then boost your damage by 1. So 1 damage goes through, and I become poisoned. Poisoned. There we are, poisoned. So Grissom is not only poisoned but also diseased. Okay, and then the spider will retreat. So the furthest he can retreat to is the hero there. I will go there, yeah, because this is the furthest from these heroes as well. So that was the minion. I suppose it's the master's turn, yeah. Same buffs for this turn, so after the attack it retreats, but engage as many heroes as possible within 5 spaces of this monster. If this monster is adjacent to 2 or more, each adjacent hero tests strength. Each hero who fails is immobilized, and then attack a hero and engage the closest hero. So the move points for the spider is 4, so it can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can that was the token for him. Yeah, these guys use these tokens, as you might remember. So this is the closest he can get. And he will attack Garen without activating the immobilization debuff, because there's only one. Had it been, you know, his movement 5, had it been 5, he would have activated, but it's not, so it just attacks me with this. But Garen will use his rune plate that he obtained on his way to Death on a Wing mission, and this grants him additional grey dice for defense. So there you are. Yeah, nothing else. Do we have anything else? Can we? No. Let's roll it. Ooh. So 2 damage, no surges, 1 damage goes through, and that's actually not a bad thing for Garen, because his HP is 16 after all of the upgrades that he collected so far. So there you are. That's that. It's again to us. So now it's quite problematic, because the Master Spider has the web ability, and what it does, if I remember correctly, yeah, so every adjacent hero is webbed, of course. So in order for me to leave, I need to spend 1 stamina. 1 extra stamina. So if I use, say, my action for movement, I have to spend 1 stamina to break out of the webs. So I can either kill him or do just that. How many? Oh, I only have 1 stamina left. Okay. Is it beneficial for me to kill him, because they keep respawning? So it's just something that delays me significantly, and I don't really want to have that. So I will go 1, 2, 3. Spend 1 stamina to break out of the web. So that was my first action. Second action will be to search that location, whatever it is. Something glimmers under the dirt. Okay, draw 1 search card and discard this token. Oh, brilliant. We will farm some items. Nice. Okay, this time let's pull from the bottom. Pile of gold. Immediately flip this card over. Okay, well, 100 gold. I won't be able to use that in the app, because the app will never know that I found it, since it's, you know, it's custom made. So I'll discard that, put it on the side so it doesn't interfere with us in further scenarios. And I suppose I will draw, well, let's say this one. What is it? Woe Catcher. Whoa. Whoa. What is that? When you suffer damage, place that damage on this card instead of your hero sheet. Flip this card over when it has 4 or more. During your turn, an adjacent hero may claim this card. Oh! Alright. So, it... wow. So with this, my friend Garen has 20 health. I'll put it there. It's like a you know, damage absorber. Yeah? Fantastic. Great. Great. Awesome. Yeah, every little helps. So that was his second activation. Now what do we do with our zombie? I suppose our zombie can go 1, 2 and finish off that spider, because that spider will, you know, will continue dealing his conditions. Applying. Oh, come on! That was a fail, but that was a fail as well. Zombie, I'm afraid you're useless. All right. Okay, Garen, that was your activation and turn. Now it's the dispossessed. Immediately use ethereal hold. Each time a hero suffers damage during an attack, that hero immediately tests strength. If he passes, remove the attacking monster from the map and place it in the farthest space in line of sight of that hero. After this activation, each dispossessed uses Fearbrand. Alright. Then attack the adjacent hero with the least health remaining. If within 6 spaces of a hero, perform a move action and retreat. Okay, ethereal hold. It said that yeah, so it just teleports to the hero with the token, right? So it's master's activation first. So this is the master, so he just teleports all the way there. Attack the adjacent hero with the least health remaining. Well, this is the only hero adjacent. And it discards this token. I'll put it here because they will use the Firebrand right after that. So he teleported to Zurich, and now he will attack. Okay, he attacks with these two. I defend with that. I'm next to my wolf, which was a strategic move. Hopefully that will help. Can I? I have 6 HP, so I'll spend 1 stamina point, Grissom, and use Stone Skin and give him additional grey dice for defense. He's 1, 2, 3. He's in range. There we go. Oops, that's well cocked, but it would have rolled like this. No, that doesn't apply. So he attacks for 3. I defend for 3. That was a blank. Another 2 here, so that's 5. His surge can be used on Terrify if he had damaged me, but he hadn't. He could have boosted his damage by 1. It would have been 4, but I defended for 5, so nothing happens. So his attack failed, but now he will use Fearbrand, right? And Fearbrand is that for 1 action, after this activation, each dispossessed uses Fearbrand. So regardless of the number of actions they can make, they do it. So I can choose a hero in line of sight and place the token. So it's either this one or that one. Yeah, I'll put it on the healer, right? And then he retreats, isn't it? If within 6 spaces, but he doesn't have any movement points left, activation points left. So he doesn't go anywhere. So that was the master, and I suppose the minion will do exactly the same. Let's have a look. Yeah, exactly the same. So that's his. So he teleports there. Okay. That's his health stack. I'll just put it next to him. Discard that. Attack. We have 2 now. So he needs to attack the hero with least health remaining. Let's have a look. Grissom 9. And Laurel, she's fully healed to 10. She has 10 health as a result of her scarab brooch that she bought in town. Right, so it's the Grissom that is under attack. So he doesn't use these because he's not adjacent to Wolf and his Stone Skin is exhausted. And he defends when 1 goes through. No surges, so no special effects. Right, so now he uses his Fearbrand. Who can he use it on? Well, on Jurek, of course, because then he can teleport to the other side. I could have, see, if I were the Overlord, I would have used the Fearbrand from the Master dispossessed and put it there, so he would have teleported here and blocked the way. Okay, never mind. Now I thought it would be more thematic and strategic. So his first activation was to all right. See, so I made a mistake. So if I read it correctly here, Valkyrie changed it by a lot. So Ethereal Hold, each time a hero suffers, right. If I read it correctly, that's what it is. They do not have extra actions to spend. They use the Ethereal Hold, attacked, and now they use Fearbrand according to the instructions on the app. So that's it. So their activation is complete. All right. Now it's my turn. It's either Grissom or Laurel. Right. I think I will kick things off with Laurel. And I don't really think it's beneficial for me to kill these guys because they, as I said, they keep respawning, and I don't think it's necessary. It just slows me down. So she will go. How many stamina points does she have? She has 3. So maybe she can go 1, 2, 3 there. I'll move that token in front so I don't forget. So that's her first activation here. That's her first activation. She can see both dispossessed. She can also see the spider because she can shoot through friendlies as a result of one of her abilities that she learned at town. So that's her first activation. Maybe at least I can wound this guy. I will shoot the spider, okay? She shoots as before with this. So, but do we want to use the stamina points on that? Yeah, I moved 3 spaces, so I'll spend my 3 stamina points. Yeah. She's down to 0, so I have 2 actions left. So first action is to attack. I need 1, 2, 3, 3 range. I have the range. The spider defends my 3. I don't have range higher than, I didn't roll higher than needed, so I can't use my hero ability, so that doesn't apply. I can use the surge. Do I have the surge? Yes, I have the surge, so I boost my damage by 1. It's 4 against 3, 1 damage goes through, the spider is dead. Whew, at last. Will probably respawn now, but there it is. So that was her first action. Now the second action is to shoot this dispossessed. Okay, dispossessed defenses with grey, so the same pool. Let's have a look. Do I have the range? Yeah, I have the range higher than needed, so I'll boost it by 1. So it's 3 plus the surge, so it's 3, 4. Minus 2 is 2 damage, right? So he's wounded. He's down to 5. 5 from 8. So that was Laurel. Okay. Now Grissom. He is both poisoned and diseased. So let me test both of these. So test his son. His son is 3. Nope, it's a fail. So he loses 1 stamina point, his last stamina point. He doesn't have any more, but he keeps that condition as well for the next round. And now he tests his strength, which is 4, and he passes. So he gets rid of the poison condition, and that's that. Now his turn begins. What can we do? I need some stamina points back, to be honest with you. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving in and resting. Or I will use my Staff of Light and activate its special ability. Every hero within in range of 3 gains 1 health and 1 stamina point. That's what I'm going to do. So that's my first activation. So everybody gets 1. Everybody's actually drained of stamina. No one has any left. Look at that. So that's actually quite good. Okay, and then 1 HP to everybody who needs it. So Grissom will get 1. Laura will not. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. Garen will get 1. And of course, Jurek, because he's wounded, he will also get 1. And then I will move 1, 2, 3 and stand next to Master Dispossessed and finish my activation. End turn. Ooh, as you're making your way to the watchtower, boulders start to fall into the ravine, crushing anything in their path. Right, I'm still not in there yet, so nothing happens. I will not. Yeah, you heard the boulders, but they fall on randomly each turn, so I need to rush through it and reach the exit or the entrance, right? 1 cave spider respawns at the entrance. Yeah, continue. No dispossessed. So, well, maybe if we kill the dispossessed, they will not respawn. I don't know. I don't know. So maybe it's worth killing them, actually. Interesting. Interesting option, to be honest with you. Zombie was here, wasn't he? So I might move in. I might begin my activation with Garen. Okay. Why with Garen? Because he can attack twice this guy, and Zombie can rush in and either finish this guy off or attack that one, and then we might finish him off before he activates, because I have a feeling that the spiders will go after our first hero finishes his turn or her turn. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look what we can do. What options do we have? Let me have a sip of coffee. Ooh. Shall we use some of our special abilities, or just, you know, start attacking? I think I will. Yeah, let's do it. So Garen activates, and he faces the minion dispossessed, and he will attack with his green and blue with his life drain scepter. He will boost his, well, we'll see, it's after damage. There you go. There you go. So he will of course boost his damage with his own health. So 3 damage, 2 surges, 1 is defended. So let's put it like that. So 2 damage goes through. What is it that he has? He has 4. What options do I have? 1 surge for +2. Right? So that one. So immediately he is killed. Okay. Put him on the side. As a result of that, I get this HP back, and I still have the second surge that I can use. Nothing to use it on apart from getting back my stamina. So for my second activation, I will move 1 with the stamina point that I just got, and I will search this location for my second activation. Let's have a look what it is. You see some gold, not gold, some old rags in the bushes. Search. You find 6 gold, but no cards. 6 gold, come on. It's nothing I can, you know. Yeah, let's remove that. And that was his activation. End turn. Cave Spider. After this activation, each spider performs a move action and retreats. Okay. Engage the hero within 4 spaces of this monster with least health remaining. Engage the closest hero and attack it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's his first movement. He can move again and will. Closest hero is Laurel, so gets into position. So that was the minion. Now the master. And the master does the same thing, except for the fact that it will engage the hero who suffered the most damage and then attack that hero. So it moves 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not worth attacking Garen because he's 20, there's 20 HP, so no point in doing that. So the master will go 1, 2, 3, 4. It will go in there. Why? Because it's got the web ability, so it will delay us even further. Now, who has suffered the most damage out of these 3 heroes? Laurel? No. Grissom? No. It's Jurek again. Jurek's HP is 10, 12, and he's down to 8. Alright, he's down to 8. So, yellow. No buffs, no buffs. So just a standard attack, and it misses. And it says also that after this activation performs a move action and retreats. Ah, okay. Each cave spider. You see, but if I were the Overlord, I wouldn't retreat. Since I know that these spiders keep respawning, I would stay there, and I will overrule what the app says. Yeah, because that's the best and most beneficial way of spending of using this monster. Because if I retreat, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4 somewhere here, and what's the point of doing that? The only benefit from the Overlord's perspective would be to keep him alive. But I think it's better for me to delay the heroes 1 more turn, or at least make them spend the last stamina point to move out of that web, or kill it, or do anything else that will delay the party significantly. So I will overrule that, and Master Spider stays there. Okay. Not to mention that it also blocks the way for the wolf to get into position and attack the Master Dispossessed. So I have to move out of the way in either direction to do that. Okay, so Jurek. You have 2 jobs, right? 2 jobs. It's 5. Maybe I should kill it first. Yeah, let me try and kill it. So I activate with Jurek. Okay. And with the wolf. The wolf attacks the master spider. Ooh, and it's not bad. It's 2 + 1. It's the pierce, isn't it? So this does not apply. So it's 3 damage. 2 remains. Okay. Well, where do I put it? Let's put it there, like so. Okay, so the wolf will stay where it is, provides support to both of these characters. Now it's Jurek's turn. So Jurek will attack with his javelin. Will attack. The first activation is to attack the master spider. I do not have any. Oh no! Before I do that, I have to test the strength because I'm poisoned. Remember? There you go. Yeah, and he passes because his strength is 3, so he passed. He's not poisoned anymore. So that was all right. Now he gets to attack the master spider for. Ooh, nice. So that's defended, at least for now. We need 2 damage. 3 is enough. I don't need to spend the surge on anything apart from getting that stamina point back that I desperately wanted. Okay, so he dies. Okay, so that was his first activation. Now second activation. Do we try and kill the dispossessed, or we loot? I think we will attack. I am adjacent to my wolf, so I will spend 2 stamina points. Okay, the last remaining 2 stamina points that he had, and I will use the Bestial Fury, which for 2 stamina points allows me to perform an attack. If I'm adjacent to my wolf, which I am. Okay, and this attack, I can not only re-roll 1 attack dice, but I also get the surge buff. If I have a surge, then I can roll 1 red dice, additional dice, and add the result to the total attack. So let's do just that. So I spend the 2. Let me put these here, so just to make it organized. Are there any other buffs? No other buffs. Nothing. Let's go. Boom. See? And this is exactly what I'm going to use this ability on, because it says that I can re-roll 1 attack dice, which is this one. Hopefully, yeah, well, no surge. So I will not use the additional buff because there's no surge. Right, but I at least deal 3 damage. So he's down to 2. Wow, almost got him. Okay, so this goes back to his dashboard. And yeah, and that's it. That's his second action. First action was to attack the master spider, wasn't it? Yeah. There you are. Dispossessed. Immediately use Ethereal Hold, which he doesn't have to, and then he will use Fearbrand. However, if he passes equal to before he defeated that hero test, each time a hero suffers damage equal to his health before being defeated, that hero tests the sun. Okay. He won't be able to defeat me. I have 8 HP, so he won't be able to deal that much damage. Sorry for that short delay, because there's a buff, a description from the Valkyrie that I haven't seen before, so I had to read it and understand what it said. So basically what it says, that if the dispossessed defeats the hero with Ethereal Hold on it, with Fearbrand on it, then the hero, before he dies or loses consciousness, he needs to test the sun. If he fails, then he becomes immobilized and the rest of it. But it won't apply, so it doesn't really matter. So he attacks Jurek. There you go. Oof. Okay. 3. There's no surge. So it's just 1 damage. And attack the adjacent hero within 6 spaces of a hero. Perform a move action and retreat. So, well, it's very slow. So it just goes like that round the corner. And this token is removed. Well, put back actually. This time we'll put it on, well, Jurek still, because he has 7 health remaining. So there you are. Master has been activated. No minions on the board. No respawns. It's Grissom and Laurel left to perform the actions. Laurel, she's next to a spider. Grissom is diseased. He can use his Staff of Light again and give everybody a stamina point and a health point if they need it. But yeah, I think I will. What I'll do with Laurel is this: 1, 2, 3. Go into the Raven, so she's in danger of being hit with the boulders. But I want to finish off that dispossessed. So that was her first action. Now the second action is to shoot this guy with her bow. Or fail. I can re-roll a dice, but it's only a power dice, which is, in my case, it's the yellow one. Can't re-roll the attack dice, which is the blue one, so she fails. Well, that's that. She failed. She missed. She missed him terribly. So now it's Grissom's turn, and he needs to test his son, which is 3. He fails, so he loses 1 stamina point, which is his last stamina point. So what I'm going to do here, keep that of course, as a result of failure. I will attack this dispossessed with my Staff of Light. There is a clear line of sight, so I just need 2 damage, or I can miss. Well, look at that. Perfect save anyway. So the maximum damage here would have been, what this one? Probably. So, yeah, I wouldn't have, well, I would have killed him. Had I rolled this, I would have killed him, but I failed. So my second action is to rest and get 5 stamina points back. I need this for healing and attacks and the rest of it. Otherwise, Grissom is useless. Yeah? Yeah, so that's that. Grissom activated, end turn. Now, the boulders. As you are making your way to the watchtower, boulders start falling. Let's see if Laurel gets hit. By a large boulder has lessened your resolve. When you perform a move action on 20A, test either sun. If you fail, spaces cost 2 movement points to enter. This does not apply to monsters. Right, okay, so Laurel, she needs to test either the sun or the eye. Her eye is 4, so she needs to... 4, she passed. Okay, so every time I move, I have to test it. Okay, so she passed, so she can... Okay, so boulders, these are the locations where boulders hit. The closest one is there. The other one, let me highlight that with... Oh, let's do it like that. Okay, let me highlight that with damage equal... Yeah, because basically what happens, you have to... If you're hit, you have to roll with your red dice and apply the result as a damage. Okay, and then two more here, 1 here and 1. Oh, I don't have any more red dice, so I'll use the standard d6. So this is where the boulders fell. They did not hit anyone, so that's good. We can proceed. Monsters are not affected. Oh, lovely job. Place 1 dispossessed as indicated. So no, so there you go. So which is the fact that they respawn every other turn, apparently, or something like that. Or for some reason, the app missed them on previous turn. Anyways, here it is. No spiders this time. So yeah, so they respawn interchangeably. Okay, okay, that's good. So it's the beginning of a new turn, and this is where we are. Right, I need to kill that master. I need to kill that master because this guy will use the ethereal hold and will teleport there. So we might be able to kill it. I think I will move in with my wolf. 1, 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay. Attack the master dispossessed. Right, I'll remove these now because I need the red dice to attack it. I need 2 damage. Come back. I need 2 damage to kill that dispossessed master. I attack for 4. 1 is defended. 3 goes through. 2 is required. And he dies, disappears into the ether. Okay. Well done, Wolf. So he went 1, 2, 3. I'll move him 4. Okay. So that was the wolf. Oh, no. No. Let's keep him there. He will provide some protection if that's necessary. So the first activation for Jurek. Will be to I suppose rush in. Yeah, I will just rush in. So he goes 1, 2, 3. Now he needs to test the sun or the eye, wasn't it? Yeah, the sun is bad for him, but eye is 4. So it's 3, so he can go further. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the furthest he can go. That was his first activation, and his second activation will be to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's already there. He ran through. That's our goal. We don't need to do anything else. We shouldn't be doing anything else. So that's his activation. Yeah, cave spiders. Cave spiders. If a hero is poisoned after being attacked, that hero is also diseased. Engage a hero within 5 spaces of this monster who is not diseased and attack it. So who's not diseased? Grissom is. So Garen isn't. Okay. So the spider approaches and attacks Garen. Garen has 2. Yeah. There you go. 3 against 3, no surges, so this attack is defended. Right, and that was the minion. That was his second activation. Master is dead. Probably will respawn soon. Yeah. So I'll activate with Garen now. Garen will zombie will attack the spider, because why not? Let's have some fun. Like that. Okay, 3 damage, 3 required. Spider is defeated, and actually we cleared the entire group. Let's highlight this on the app and let's see what happens. Maybe they'll stop respawning. So we can go 1, 2, and stay there for zombie, and then with Garen we go 1, 2, 3 and explore the last location. A broken crate lies before you. For 1 action, draw 1 search card and discard this token. Fantastic, so we managed to obtain 3 loot cards. Let's grab the second pile of loot and let's see what this one is. Flash bomb. Look at that. Can you see it on camera? Like that. Hopefully you can. I'll read it anyway. For an action, flip this card over to make a ranged attack. With this item, if the attack does not miss, the targets are stunned regardless of damage suffered. It has Blast, for 1 surge plus 2 range, and for 1 surge Terrify, and you roll 3 green dice. What? And again, it's our matey Garen who has that, but he's adjacent to Grissom, and he could give it to Grissom actually, and he will. So Grissom gets the flash bomb, because Grissom could do with things like that, and also apply Terrify, which Garen can already do with his ring that he obtained somewhere. I think it was the town where he bought it at. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of these. Nice. So that was Garen's second activation. He's exhausted now. Continue. And turn. Now, dispossessed. Immediately use Ethereal Hold. So he teleports there. Discard this. Again, the same as before. Each time a hero suffers damage equal to his health before being defeated, that hero tests the sun. He won't be able to defeat me right now. So he attacks with these. I can't defend because I rushed in there. Oh, that's quite a strong attack actually. So 2 damage goes through. 3 damage goes through because he will boost his damage. So 3 damage goes through, and I have 4 left. Ooh, and that is bad. Immediately after that, use Fear Brand and retreat. 1, 2. He cannot go any further. Okay, we need to kill this guy or heal. Jurek, maybe that wasn't such a great idea to rush. We'll see. We'll see. Laurel now. Laurel will need to test either the sun or the eye. She will test the eye. She passes, so she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is it? Yeah, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. And she shoots this guy with her bow. Okay, his HP is 6. Now she won't be able to deal that much damage. She attacks. She rolled range of 6. She needs 2, so it's +1 damage. Okay, so let's bring this down. Well, not just yet. So it's 2 damage against 1 defense and a surge. The surge can be used to boost it, and I will. So she has 1, 2, 3 against 1, 2 damage goes through. So he's down to 4. So that was her second activation, and now let's have a look. She has 1 stamina point left, and maybe, just maybe, you know what? Hang on, before we finish, we haven't finished, so we can still. I will use her her ability to re-roll 1 power dice, which is the yellow, once per attack. So let's do it. Well, same thing really. So there you go. There you go. Now, are we going to spend the stamina to move closer? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I will. I think I will. Yeah, there you go. So that was Laurel. Now Grissom. Grissom tests the sun or the eye, which will be problematic for him. But first things first, he needs to test his sun, which is 4. His sun is 3, so he keeps that and he loses 1 of his stamina points. Like that. So he moves in onto the Raven location. 1, 2, and let's have a look if he can pass either the sun or the eye. He will test the sun again, and he passed. So he can move in. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3 over there, and hopefully we will not get hit by the boulders. Let's have a look where they fall. Woo! Look at that. They fall like this. 3 fall here. Okay. 1 falls there, and the other 1 falls exactly where the monster is, but monsters are not affected by boulders, so I will not even place that dice on the board. So yeah, whew, that was close, wasn't it? 1 dispossessed as indicated, so he respawns. Continue. So both of these guys will, but thankfully 1, 2, 3, yeah, Grissom is in range for. So I think I'll start with I need to heal Jurek, so I'll start with Grissom again. Okay. Need to test his sun, which is 3. His sun is 3, so he gets rid of that at last. All right, so first success. Second success would be to yeah, I'll use my healing rain, spend 2 stamina points. Okay, like so you can see it on camera. Yeah, roll one red dice. I can remove these now, and it's 3. So every hero within 3 spaces of you, including yourself, gains that much health back. So let's start with Jury, who needed it the most. So it was a good healing rain, mate. Thanks for that. You also get your 9, 12. You get 3 HP. Grissom, I mean. Laurel, she does not get anything. She's not wounded. So there you are. So that was his first action. And what could be his second action? Actually, he could move in for for 3 movement points, and he would be already there, or he could stay there and risk being hit. I'm at 12 HP, so I'm not bothered. I'm within range of everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and maybe Garen will need some support, although he has so much health that he doesn't really need that. So no, I will move in there for 3 movement points. 1, 2, and 3. So he's already there. I just need the other guys to join them. So Grissom, well done. Good activation. Master Dispossessed. So he uses Ethereal Hold and teleports there and attacks. And who does he attack? He attacks with the least health remaining. So of course our matey Jurek, but Jurek has his shield, which we forgot about last time, and he will use that shield. His wolf is too far away. We might use our stone skin. Stone skin doesn't really matter. He could become terrified. I don't want him to become terrified, so I'll use the stone skin just to be on the safe side. Stone skin exhausted, so this is what we're rolling. See, that's a hard hit. What does it say? This is the heavy steel shield. Exhaust this card after your defense roll to re-roll 1 dice and add it to your defenses. Okay, so of course I will re-roll that one. So he attacks me for 4 plus 1, and he apparently, what's the, yeah, terrified. Terrified, I will be terrified. So what does terrify mean? You cannot spend surges. You can get rid of it when there's no enemy figures in your line of sight. Ooh, and this is bad, okay? So he cannot use surges. Okay, I exhausted that, and he gets 2 wounds, right? Okay, like that. There you go. There you go. And his shield is exhausted. There you are. Okay, immediately after that, I suppose he will, retreat. Well, he won't go far. That's the furthest he can go. So that was the master. Now the minion. Oh, and use the Fearbrand, of course. Fearbrand on him again, so he teleports, discards that, and attacks. So same activation. Actually, sorry. There you go. I missed it somehow. That you couldn't see it on camera. Now you can. Now you should be able to see the whole picture. Right. So there we are. There we are. He attacks, so same thing. Oh, I made the mistake because I rolled the red die. Okay, never mind. Mistakes happen. Whew, that's very bad. 3 and 2 surges. Okay, so 4 damage goes through. 4 damage. He has 1 left. Oh my god. Guys, we need to hurry up. Okay. And then he retreats, same as before. And Fearbrand. What? Alright. Let's see what we can do. Can I heal myself in any way? I can't. There's nothing I can do. So I will activate with Jurek now and go 1, 2, 3, 4 and attack this dispossessed. Okay. Attack this dispossessed and this dispossessed. Like that. Come on. We attack for 4. 1 gets blocked. So 3 damage goes through. So not enough to kill him, unfortunately. What can we do? What can we do? With Jurek, can't heal. I will have to heal with. Garen is too far to heal him. He has a choice. He has an option to heal with his heroic feat, but he cannot do it right now. So I suppose we will drink the elixir to get all the stamina points back. I'll discard this card. So he gets 4. I'll immediately spend 1. So I'll get just 3. I'll spend just 1 to move closer so that I can hit this guy with my javelin. I have reach on it, that's why. Hit him with red dice. Yeah. And then he gets destroyed, so he's not in the way. Right, for next activation. I have 2 surges, so I'll spend 1 to gain 1 stamina point back. And I'll attack this guy. Okay. But I can't. Sorry, you can't spend surges. So no. As a result of being terrified, I can't use that. So look, a very nice attack. 5. 1 is defended. His HP is 8, so it's down to 4. There you go. 4 HP remaining. Okay, there you go. So that was Jurek and his activation. He has 1 HP left. Nice. Well, okay. So Laurel, kill him. You need to kill him and move in there. She doesn't have any stamina points left. Is there anything she can do? She needs to rush in. She might be hit with the boulder. Let's shoot him first and see what happens. Okay. Right. This one rolled off camera, I think. No defense. Good. 6. So more than I need. So extra damage goes through. So 1, 2, and 2 surges. 1 surge can be used to boost the attack. Or again, I can re-roll 1 attack dice, which is this one. So it's 1, 2, 3 for the range and 4 for the surge, and I can use it on my short bow. Yeah, so I attack for 4. He is destroyed, and the entire group is wiped out. Same as the spiders. Well done, guys. So that was her first action. Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's at the entrance. I wonder what happens with the token when they're dead. Should I drop it? I think it stays. He is, hexed by the dispossessed. So now it's down to our friend Garen, who needs to rush in all the way down through the ravine, and his movement point is 3, so he goes 1, 2, and he needs to test either the sun or his eye, but he loses 1 sun as a result of carrying that blood ring. So it's 3. Let's have a look. And it's 4, and he fails, so it costs him extra movement points. So he moved, was here, wasn't he? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, he doesn't have any stamina. Well, he has 1 stamina point. He will move 1 closer. His zombie will go as well, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That's all he can do. Right, end turn. Yeah, the boulders keep falling, and let's see. Oh, where they fall. That will hurt. So the first one falls here. Second one there, and 3 of them. 1, 2, and the third one hits Garen for 3. 1, 2, 3. When you suffer damage, place that number on this card instead of your hero sheet. Okay. So I will use my woe catcher, right, to absorb all that damage. So I can only put 1 more on there, and I can give it to another hero, right? And I think we managed to 1 dispossessed. So 1 dispossessed goes in, continue, and then we will of course begin our activation with Brother Garen and get on this spot. Hopefully this will allow us. Let me clear these boulders off the board, clean it up like this. Yeah, so Garen activates and he goes 1, 2, 3, and this was our objective. And let's see what happens. Is every hero on the exit? Yes, they are. You rush toward the door, bruised and battered from the falling boulders. You sling open the gate and rush through just as another boulder lands behind you. Ahead, you see the scattered buildings of Greystone Watchtower Settlement. If you hurry, you might make it in time. Continue. Okay, transition to encounter 2. Remove all tiles, tokens, and monsters. The heroes keep all damage suffered. Recover old stamina points. Okay, that's good. We like that, don't we? 5 for Grissom, 5 for Loro. We're not that wounded. We managed to avoid being hit by boulders apart from Garen, but you know, he's got so much health that he's not bothered. Okay, and we need 4 for Grissom himself. That's it. There you go. The heroes keep all conditions they had. Flip their hero sheets face up. We haven't used any of our heroic feat. Keep all search cards, and flipped search cards remain flipped. Yeah, any knocked out heroes perform a stand up for 3. Okay, setup. Alright, so we will stop this episode right here. We will build the rest of the map and be prepared for encounter 2, and I'll see you in the next episode where we hopefully meet Belthir and fight him. Let's see what he's capable of and what surprises he's got up his sleeves, up his draconic sleeves. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next episode very, very shortly. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.